All right. Welcome to this week's episode of Titillating Tuesday, 28th of July 2020. I haven't prepared a script, I never do, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna really do now. So, I don't know if I should go wild with my ideas, because a friend of mine said I'm a bit reserved. I stopped myself. The way I do this, like I go wild and I gauge myself. I feel the way it feels inside, and if it don't feel right, then I know I'm not doing myself. And I don't know, certain they're called conscious agents, but I call them certain man might manifest. I might I'm not really gonna lose my mind. It's about testing my mind to see how hard it can be, how far I can push it without breaking the glass ceiling. And this is about those moments that really, where you look at the situation and you're like, nah, I can't. Where do I begin to explain it to this brother? Those kind of perpetrators that they're just dumb. We're talking about idiot perpetrators that you just like look at him and you see stuff they do and you're like, how and why? You see, I'll tell you, I was walking down the street today and I was looking at one girl. I wasn't gonna. And she kissed her teeth. She went, don't even. And I was like, I'm not even one of those. You see, I get mixed up for looking like people. Yeah, and you can't forgive her, but I'm a grown up man. And these are the things that really get to my mind. But my way out is the treatment that I have. Yeah. I wasn't even horny for nothing, but maybe my higher self was thinking, well, and when I looked at her, I said, no, I'm not interested. But before I did that, she was kissing her teeth. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, these are things that people do that lead to perpetration, but it's just because they're fools. And we don't know, we TIs do not know what to do. But I'm a TI that perpetrates on those fools. You see, in my mind, I'm no two. There's there's it's a complete battleground. It's like going to hell in there, like, and you never come out. So I call it like going to the abyss. So what I do to people like that is like, well, look, we're TIs. We know what's going on. If you got a DEW or if you got some other intrusive way of monitoring people, then you better mind me, because like when it comes to my mind, a battle outside of church, because I left that one, yeah, that's not what I signed up for, and I went there. So I'm having to face this the way it looks like in real life. I'm realizing things about these demons, like things that, and you're like looking at people and you're like, I just can't, I don't know where to start. Yeah, I was washing my mask. Can you imagine? I've got a mask that you can reuse, and I was washing that, and I was thinking, yeah, things is all right. Went inside, I done it a quick wash because I'm making it up. I don't think you're supposed to wash those. I've got like 10 of them, but I just wanted to try out and wash it and see what happens to it. But I come back, and a friend of mine had opened the washing machine, and I'm like, who touches someone's PPE? Who on earth will think it's a good idea? It makes sense. How does it make sense to touch someone's mask? You got all your germs from coming from scratching your balls, your ears, your nose, yeah, and even spit after that. But why would you think that touching someone's personal protection equipment makes sense? These are the things that people do that I don't understand, yeah. But we don't get involved in, I call those gambit, gambit emotions. Yeah. So yeah, you see, that's what my friend said, brain farting. That's what it is. You have one of those moments. Yeah, I get those all the time, because like when you're when you have I got my friend talking to me. Yeah, she's in my ears. So when you have this, stop distracting me. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the other one. That's who I is. So I'm doing two things at the same time. But they say men can't do that. But I seem to be managing well. Where was I anyway? I can multitask all the time. Yeah. So I was telling you, it's like that. I've lost my trail of thought. But anyway, it's coming up to 5 minutes, and it's nearly done. Yeah, I was gonna get well, but I thought I'll stop at that, because these perpetrators, it's like you get to see what could possess people to do some of the things they do, and it's just perpetration. There's nothing, no word, nothing more to do about it. But me, I got a mantra. It's like reciprocate everything. Do the same back to everyone. You know. It's completely unbelievable, you know. So let me wrap this up. I'm losing my trail of thought. Yeah, my friend is just talking to me now. Anyway, Titillating Tuesday. Does it make you laugh? Does it make you laugh?